Hi everyone, and welcome to another Purple Carrot Designs Procreate tutorial. Today I'm going to be talking about something more specific in regards to importing my lettering guide into the Procreate app. So if you have purchased the lettering guide, this will kind of help you in understanding the easiest way to get it imported into the Procreate app. Now, to get it onto your actual iPad, I use AirDrop feature between my Apple products, but you can use things like Google Drive, like what I have here, or whatever file sharing system that you may have that works best for you. So this is the Procreate app down here. It's black with the colorful swash in the middle of it. So we're going to go ahead and open it. And typically you're going to have all of your artwork here. I just have some things that I'm working on that I'd rather not have recorded. So I've made some blank canvases to kind of move those down and hide them. You can create your own canvas here by choosing the sizes that you'd like. If you know what size the document is, that works just fine, and you can import it as a layer. I'm just going to show you an easier way to do it so that way you don't have to worry about knowing what size the document is. So as you can see, there's a few options up here. We're going to go ahead and choose import. Now, before I hit import, I just want you to know that the file names that you're going to see initially are going to look different than yours because these are my main files for creating the lettering guide. But once we get into the individual PNG files, which are the digital versions of each page, those are going to be named the same for you. So go ahead and tap import, and then you're going to find your folder that has your digital files in it. And then as you can see, they're all numbered 1 through, I believe it's about 46. The first is obviously the cover, and we're just going to go ahead and pick a page. I'm going to choose uppercase A to D, and they'll take a second to import, and then here is your page. And then when you tap on layers, you'll see that there's a background and then the page that you just imported. You can continue to import pages, and the way you do that is through the wrench icon up here up top. You tap on that, you hit add, and then you hit insert a file. Now, since this is where I left off last time, it's going to take me right back to this spot, and then maybe I want to go ahead and input page 6. Now, one thing I will tell you is that it does have the second layer here, and it has it just labeled inserted image. But when we go back to our gallery, this is going to be labeled the first file that you entered into. So if you want to keep things kind of organized, I would recommend importing them individually as you work on them, so that way you can kind of reference back to, okay, so this is the A to D file. So we'll go ahead and go back and start with just our original A to D file. And like I said, it's on its own layer. What you can do if you want to avoid making any changes to it so you don't have to keep importing it, you can go ahead and slide your pencil to the left and you'll see the option for lock. So this will keep you from being able to make any changes to where you'd have to import the page again. But I would highly recommend once you have the page in there, just hit the plus, add another layer, and that's where you can do all your lettering. I am going to be doing another tutorial video that's going to go over different aspects of Procreate and some tips and tricks on just beginning your journey of if you're going to be drawing or lettering. I am still learning Procreate. This is a very, very intense app, and there are so many different things that you can do that I find new things almost on a daily basis. But I'm going to tell you some of the things that I feel are the best for beginners, and maybe even people who have been using Procreate will learn something they haven't learned before. If you like this tutorial, please give it a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe so you can be notified when new videos are released. If you have a suggestion for a tutorial you'd like to see, feel free to leave a comment here or reach out through one of the contact links provided in the video description. Thank you again for watching, and I can't wait to see what you create.